When it comes to the meeting at Club Menangle on Saturday night, only small in numbers as far as most of the fields are concerned, but the card is overflowing with some exciting talent, including RD's Express back in action following her brilliant win in the Queen Elizabeth II. Now with Jason Grimson, Swayze were looking to make it 2 from 2 since resuming from a spell, and Royal Dan, the outstanding trotter, we're looking to continue on his winning way. Well, in the opening event, the multi-award winning Captain's Knock is back in action. I caught up with his trainer-driver, Brad Hewitt. Well, Brad, as I mentioned in the introduction, some class runners going around at Club Menangle on Saturday night, and we're certainly looking forward to the return to racing of Captain's Knock in the opening event.
Yeah, great to have him back. Yeah, any horse, a bit of a quality in that. Yeah, you love getting them back to the races. So, yeah, just glad he's back there now and have a few runs before he goes to Brisbane.
Yeah, before he ended his previous campaign, Brad, third in the Chariots of Fire behind Frankie Ferocious, sooner the better, then wrapped up his campaign with a fourth 8.5 metres behind its Merlin, the light horse free-for-all. 2 trials, comfortable at Goulburn, then a solid display in scoring here at Menangle.
Yeah, probably would have liked to have a bit better hit out here last week. Like only got out in 26 and home in 26 again, but he went good and was good through the line and everything, and he's pulled up well and his work's been good. So yeah, it's going to be a bit tough from the draw there, but I expect him to make a good showing.
Yeah, you've got no heartthrob now with Jason Grimson drawn just 1 gate better than you, and he's certainly race fit and in form.
Yeah, he's airborne, that horse. I've actually got a lot of time for it. He's got great high speed, no heartthrob, and yeah, like he beat the other horse last start, Bluto, and I got a fair opinion of him, and he gave him a cold. So he's definitely going to be the one to beat. And then even the other ones there, like I'm in Trouble's been going around free-for-alls, and like Stravinsky's been carving out good miles. So yeah, it's definitely going to be. Yeah, he's going to know what he's up against, but. Yeah, in saying that, he's a good horse, and I expect him to run a good race.
But you've already mentioned the Eureka, which is in early September. No doubt you'll be planning his progress from here up until that very carefully. How's he furnished?
Yeah, he's just got a bit bigger and stronger, and been a sort of mid-late season 4-year-old stallion. Like he's holding a bit of condition, and even as a 2, 3, and even this time in. Like he always takes sort of 3 or 4 runs to get to his peak and where he needs to be. Like as I said, he's a little round fella, and being a stallion now, they take a little bit longer to come to hand. But yeah, in saying that, more than happy with how he's going and where he's at. But yeah, he's definitely going to be a lot better after another couple of runs.
In the trial here at Club Menangle, Brady beat a horse called He's a Sure Thing going around a bit later in the program, and he may be a sure thing in his race.
Yeah, well, from all reports, I think they got a fair opinion of that horse too, and yeah, it trialled well, coming out of the gate good, and yeah, they zipped up to straight in 26-1 or whatever it was. So yeah, I'm sure it'll be thereabouts in his race too.
The program for Captain's Knock, Brad, have you got a plan between now and the Eureka?
We'll just have either the 2 or 3 starts now before he goes to Brisbane. Just see how he comes through Saturday, obviously, and then yeah, whether or not he has 1 or 2 starts before the Rising Sun, he's already in that, and yeah, whether or not he has another run or 2 up in Brisbane, and then he'll come back, have a short little freshen up, and then yeah, same thing, have another couple of starts before the Eureka.
You've also been taking the reins for Dad David behind Extreme C, highly impressive when he's passed 2 at Club Menangle by huge margins.
Yeah, he's going to come up against a lot better class of horse than what he has been racing against. But in saying that, he can't have done more than what he's been doing. He's been winning under a throttle hold and pulling up really good. So he's just had a little light week and a few days in the paddock. So he'll be back in another few weeks as well. And yeah, looking forward to getting him up to Brisbane and onto the Eureka as well.
Brad, what's impressed you most about this particular fella?
Probably just how he's gone about things this time in. Like it was pretty erratic there as a late season 3-year-old, and he's come back this time, and well, he's a bit green his first start, but each run he's just got better and better, and he's really wanting to work with you and turn into a racehorse too. But yeah, he's just got such high speed, but he can just sustain it too. So that's the difference with the real good ones. Like they can have a bit of speed, but it's been able to sustain it, and each start it never looked like finding the bottom to him, so it's pretty exciting.
No doubt Captain's Knock and Extreme C will meet at some stage. Until then, will you continue to drive both?
Yeah, well, just they've sort of been lucky enough to keep on dodging one another up until now, but there's going to come a time where they're going to clash, and we'll have to sort it out then. Interesting
to note that Extreme C is already sharing equal favouritism with Frankie Ferocious for the Eureka at $3.
Yeah, well, that's I've sort of said to a few people, like, he's in the forefront of everyone's mind. Like, none of the other horses have been racing at all lately. The Lost Storm, he had his first start back a week or 10 days ago, whatever it was. So other than them two, there's sort of been nothing racing. So I'm sure once all these better ones and other even open class horses start stepping back out, then he's not going to be grabbing so much of the spotlight.
Well, Extreme C's been going great guns. Captain's Knock is back in action, and the Canberra Raiders are winning. Everything's going well for the Golden Connection.
Yeah, so far, touch wood. Hopefully, everything can stay intact.
Good luck on Saturday. Thanks for your time, Brad.
Good on you. Thanks, Mick.